Yo, what's good, YouTube? Feel me? I'm back today with another YouTube video. Was it yesterday or Monday? Nah, it wasn't. It was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I'm bugging. I don't know how I brought it Monday. I was watching the Desi Banks interview, and it was a couple of things that interest me. For me, it was alright. I fuck with Club Shay Shay. I've been watching a lot of Club Shay Shay lately. I'm not gonna lie. I like his interviews with Monique and stuff like that. So I seen this clip on the internet, fake blowing up. After I watched the interview, I seen some shit on Instagram, and I'm gonna play it for y'all. And then for me, I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna give y'all my take on it.
Yeah, that's when I was first, in my beginning stages of, really chasing my dream of comedy. And at the time, I felt like she didn't believe in my dream and my goals. I used to want her to support me so much. I thought there was gonna be a woman that I was gonna be with. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of stuff with her. You know what I'm saying? Every dime that I got, where I was working, I gave it to her. The only thing I wanted to do was get me a haircut and pay my cell phone bill so I could, shoot my video.
Right.
But I felt like at the time the money, it wasn't coming fast enough.
Right.
It wasn't there. So she went to, you need to get a job. You need to do this. You need to do that. Well, I can't do this no more. So you might have to go do something else. So it sent me to my grandmama's house. You know what I'm saying? So I was staying with my grandma for a little minute, and at that moment.
But that happened at late at night. Where that was like.
Yeah. Like.
So she put you out like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah. And crazy. Like I cried. I cried. I was crying already. Like you know when you chasing something, man, you trying to make this shit work, and. Man, I remember this shit like yesterday, bro. Like, I was trying to talk to her. She was like, boy, if you don't go to sleep. I was like, what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, okay. And that made me cry even harder. So I just walked in the living room and I was just like, damn, shit, like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Okay, so basically, Desi was basically talking about following his dreams and becoming a comedian, and he was posting at this time, 2018, 2017, he was posting, I think it was even further back, like 2016, I think. Like, he was posting, if he was on Instagram, he was making comedian skits and shit like that, shit on YouTube, stuff like that. But at that time, at the internet, money was coming slow. Like, it wasn't, like, niggas didn't know how to fake farm it. Like, it was, like, confusing how to, like, to make money on the internet wasn't, like, a thing until, like, now niggas is really making money. Like, niggas is really, like, making money. Like, there's more, like, lit YouTubers, streamers and rappers now. So, shit changed. But back then, it wasn't the meta yet. It wasn't the meta yet, so niggas was fake broke. But I understand where his girl come from, you feel me? I feel like as a man, you supposed to have some type of emotion. I feel like she put her and she helped you for the longest. A lot of girls wouldn't even do no shit like that. A lot of girls would not put up with no nigga that don't got no type of money for that long. So the fact that she did it showed that she cared about you. But I feel like as a nigga, you always supposed to have some type of emotion. Always supposed to got some type of emotion. It don't gotta be right now or later. You just have to have some type of emotion. You can't be broke. Like I be saying that to niggas all the time. Be like, you gotta have some type of money, bro. You gotta come with something. Like, me as a man, I could never have no type of money, bro. Like, even thinking about your potential and what you want to do in life, like, you could have a dream, but you still gotta have some type of money for layaway. You have to have some type of money to help yourself. You can't just depend on people. And I know, like, that seems like you're a grown man, like, nigga, follow your dreams, yeah, but you gotta have some money in your pocket, bro. Like, you basically just freeloading low key. Like, I'm not saying, like, look, ain't no bitch ever gonna unconditionally love you except, like, I don't know, your mom or some shit. Like, I don't know, a family member. Maybe one girl might, once in a blue moon. You might meet one in your lifetime probably, but most, never, nigga. So you gotta get some, you supposed to, first of all, as a person, first of all, in America, how the fuck do you operate with no money? It's horrible. Like, when you have no money, you're basically stuck. Being in America with no money is the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst type of situation you can have. Like, especially, I live in New York. Like, living in New York is not easy. So, like, you having no type of job, no type of motion, but you got all these big dreams. You want to be an actor. Like, how do you even provide for yourself, bro? Like, that shit is hard. I don't know how niggas do that. Like, I get you having a dream, but supposed to be some type of balance. They gotta be some type of like yin and yang, nigga. Like you could do both at the same time. Like for instance, right? I do this YouTube shit sometimes. This might end up being something for real, but I'm gonna always have some backup shit. Like this not always gonna be the whole motion. I'm not just gonna put I'll do it, but like put my all into it is crazy. Like especially at this time, like I'm not even seeing like you're not even making money off of it yet. It's really hard to tell, and some people aren't that lucky. Like most people, they got big dreams, big aspirations, this, that, and the third, but they don't got no money, nobody really behind them to help them, and it doesn't always work like that. Like you could have dreams all you want, nigga, but most people, I ain't gonna lie, like a situation like him, he's just lucky. Like he's a lucky guy, like that was in a lucky situation. Most people have like bad situations, like they got big dreams, all this, that, and the third, but they can't execute those dreams. Most times it's like, they're struggling, they all types of shit. Like most people just go through the motions, struggle and shit. Like finding your dreams is usually like, it's like on some fairy tale shit. Like most people actually getting what they want is like a fairy tale. And I feel like he's just lucky. Like for you as somebody that's that famous for you as somebody that was struggling at that time to be famous is like a 1 in a million type of talent. Like most people, they struggle, they go through 10 years, 20 years of harbor, whatever they want to do, whether it's acting, music. Some artists pop off until they're fucking 30, 40, 50. Like the chances of you making it is not always like one and done. Like most niggas gotta go through crazy like 10-year struggles, 10-year droughts with no money. I can't do that shit. Like I feel like you just have to have money in your pocket. Like how you gonna feed yourself? How you gonna take care of your family? And that's the one thing I always think about is family. Like, yeah, my dreams is cool, but nigga, if I can't like provide for my family, then like what the fuck am I doing? Like I understand where he was coming from, but she was right. Like she was helping you, she put on for you. Like, nigga, at least get a job, nigga. You don't need to do some billionaire shit. Get some little shit, and you could still do the skits after work. Like, he could have balanced it. He could find a way to balance it. But he seemed really hurt about that shit, though. I can't lie. But I see niggas in the comments like, oh, why would she leave him? You know, women always leave niggas when they at the lowest. Like, nigga, shut up, nigga. First of all, you need money in this world to survive. Like, that's main goal. You shouldn't be trying to depend on somebody to be your financial asset, nigga. You're a grown man, bro. It's time to pull up your bootstraps and get some money. Like, fuck is wrong with that nigga? But I understand where he was coming from. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you gotta have some type of money. Like, you can't be anti-bready, bro. You gotta be bread positive. Get some bread in your pockets. But I see where everybody's coming from, but that's just what I want to say. I just felt like as a man, you're supposed to have some type of money so you can help yourself. At least you don't want to be broke. Like, you got to have some type of motion. Like, I get it, follow your dreams, but at what cost, nigga? Like, most people are not lucky. Like, most of y'all that's listening right now, y'all not going to be like him, bro. Y'all might take 10 years, 20 years, whatever y'all want to do. Y'all want to be the greatest rapper ever? It might take you some fucking years, nigga. It might take you 10 years, 20 years. Nigga, you might fucking pop over when you 40, nigga. What the fuck? You might fuck around and pop over when you 40. You need something. Like, you need some type of side hustle. I don't care if it's fucking working as a garbage man. Something. Somebody, you gotta eat, bro. Your family gotta eat, bro. I get it. Dreams are important, but money, family, come first. Like, you gotta help your girl out. You gotta help your kids out. If you got kids, you gotta help your mom or your pops out. Like, you can't just be broke. You gotta help yourself out. How you got all these dreams but no money? Like, that shit don't work all the time, bro. It's only like a 1 in a million. Only a couple lucky niggas. Most of us gotta work that shit out. Most of us are not lucky. But, feel me? Not too much wrong. Feel me? Some niggas just lucky. Like, he was just a lucky nigga. That's a blessing. That's a blessing to just make it. But I'm going to see you on the next YouTube video, though. I just wanted to talk about this shit because I felt like a lot of niggas in the comments saying bullshit like, oh, well, if my girl did some shit like that, I would be fucked up too. Like, damn. Like, shut up, nigga. But I understand where she was coming from, though. I'm gonna see you on the next YouTube video. Peace.
Yeah, obviously, MC Young shit, 420. Yeah, I got goals and ambitions, no time for the kidding. You say that you win it, this shit is forever. I've been on blocks with niggas will pull, you get put on the stretcher, fit with this lever. I just be praying I make it to heaven, cause shit I done did, I'ma need some repentance. Southside stepping, shit be good, then less than a second, the block at the clearance. Shit incoherent, niggas delirious, faking this shit for some likes and appearance. Remember them days we was posted as children, now these are no days that they saying we villains. I grew accustomed to killings from niggas who spinning that letter like 6 in a minute. I keep my knot to the side, wherever I ride, don't get poppin', I'm on your business. Linda done told me stop stressing about bitches, just stack up your chicken, I'm all about digits. For a while ain't feeling the rhythm, lyrics ain't hitting, I hated the feeling.